A toast to being safe. Yes. Nice. Oh, hey, you want some coffee?
Yeah, hold the whipped cream, please.
You're no fun.
No, it's good and everything, but what's going on? All this because sun came up?
All of this because Terry the perv is somewhere in Ireland, not skulking in the bushes of Pine Valley.
Hey, look, I love the enthusiasm, and I don't want to slam on the parade, but Annie's not safe, and neither is Lily. Thanks for coming on such short notice.
That kind of situation can't wait.
No, it can't. Annie, this is Livia. Livia, this is Annie. Now, Livia happens to be the best attorney on the East Coast.
He exaggerates. Top five.
It's nice to meet you.
I know you know my sister, Erin. I hope it's okay. I've brought Livia up to speed on everything. On Terry, on why you ran and why you took Emma, on what he's done to Lily, everything. Now, I'm all for celebration, but I guess I just want you guys to have a realistic appraisal of your legal position.
Translation. No big brass victory band following me down the street. There is no way that Terry can fight Annie for custody of Emma.
What's to stop him?
A charge of attempted rape, for starters. If Jonathan hadn't gotten there when he did, Terry would have attacked Lily.
I agree. But we need irrefutable evidence.
But there's a victim, an eyewitness. What more do we need? And Jonathan and Lily will both give depositions because they want Terry put away as much as we do.
And it should be as simple as that. But the problem is that Lily has autism spectrum disorder, and Jonathan is cognitively impaired.
So what? So case closed, they lose?
It's just that Lily thinks and speaks only in facts. And under questioning, she will admit that Terry asked her permission, that she allowed her clothes to come off. She took them off voluntarily. She'll admit that he asked her permission every step of the way.
It was not like that.
Of course it wasn't. But in black and white, on paper, it doesn't make for much of a case for sexual assault.
But Jonathan saw both of them. He saw how scared Lily was. He saw what Terry was about to do. It's not enough.
Even if the case against Terry went to trial, and there is a very slim chance that it even would, any lawyer worth his weight in salt would pulverize Lily and Jonathan, squash them.
I don't want anyone else hurt in this. I mean, there has to be something else we can do.
Your options are limited. You are still a fugitive from the state of New York. You could be arrested for kidnapping Emma. As good as your intentions were, you are in violation of a court order.
So Terry's the criminal, but I have to live like one? I mean, I was trying to give my daughter a better life, a safe life. I mean, we'll spend every day looking over our shoulders.
Not as long as you're with us. I will grind your pervert ex-husband into the dust before he hurts anybody else. You, Emma, Lily, anybody. You know I have my security team watching Emma and Annie around the clock.
Good to know.
Of course, if I happen to see Terry first, I have no problem drawing and quartering him so he doesn't get to any other young women.
As an officer of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I did not hear you suggest a vigilante gig.
Did I say that a lot?
I didn't think so.
Look, I just want these women to be safe, that's all. Aiden's special ops contacts are keeping a very close eye on Terry. If he moves, we'll know about it before he can do any more damage.
And if Terry returns to the States and presses his case for custody, I will be happy to represent you and squash him like a bug.
Can't you get in trouble for this? I mean, officer of the court and all, don't you have some duty to turn in fugitives?
Well, your warrant was issued in the state of New York, which is outside the boundaries of my license to practice, and therefore I can confer with you and advise you without jeopardizing my standing with the bar.
Thank you. So now what?
Don't dance in the streets, but live your life and keep a low profile.
I'll do my best.
I have someplace to be.
You do?
Keep me posted.
All right. Thank you so much.
And all of you, stay out of trouble.
I didn't mean to take the air out of the celebration. I wanted you guys to have all the facts.
No. Feet. Ground. Firmly planted.
Well, the good news, though, I mean, Annie can have an almost normal life.
Hey, so can you. Isn't there a phone call you'd like to make? A certain hunky detective you'd like to see?
I've got to get to Confusion, and then one's off from Miss Emma.
Oh, you're the best. Bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
See you later, little sister. Yeah. Thanks, buddy. What about you? Big plans?
Live my life. Like Livia said. It's the best advice I've gotten in a long time. Only problem, I don't really remember what my life is.
You're going to have to start a new one. From scratch.
Yeah. And how exactly would that work?
I bet between the two of us we could figure it out.
Your life is way too complicated already. Why would you want to add a woman without a life into the mix?
I'm great at multitasking. No, I thrive on challenge. What? I'm easily bored.
You've been so great to me and Emma, but I feel like a total parasite. I mean, I live at your place, eat your food.
Oh, well, wait. Didn't anybody tell you that I am outrageously rich? I have a very good sense of humor, no matter what anybody tells you.
That's not the point. I can't just sit around being taken care of. I mean, I need to start my new life, a life I can be proud of. I need to work. I need a job.
Okay, I understand. I respect that. You're hired.
No, an actual job, not an imaginary one. I mean, I happen to be very good at what I did before all
Really?
this.
And what was it that you were, just very good at?
Corporate communications.
Perfect. Nice, because I happen to own a corporation and I am in desperate need of a communicator. What? I mean, if you don't believe that, I needed a corporate communicator, then you can just call my VP in charge of operations.
All right, that'll work. He's just going to tell me what you want him to tell me.
It's a she, actually, Carol. She's very good. And you are paranoid.
Duh.
Good point.
Yeah.
Hey, look, honestly, I don't want to put any pressure on you. If you want to pass your resume around, I completely understand. No pressure.
No, I mean, I like this job, if the offer's still open.
You sure?
Well, let's see. I almost attacked the guy who owns the company twice. A start like that, I think things can only get better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll get the paperwork started.
Just one thing, though. I can't work for you and live with you, so Emma and I will move out before I start.
Oh. I respect that. And, as fate would have it, I happen to know a penthouse that's available.
Yours.
There's a, great view, very, very affordable rent, and, very good roommate.
You.
Just, some of the time, maybe, but mostly Aaron, who is a friend of yours and who also happens to volunteer at the Miranda Center, right? Which is weird, because it happens to have a preschool program exactly the right age for Emma. What?
You're good. Better than good. Too good to be true.
I mean, thank you. I take that as a compliment, but you know what they say. When something is too good to be true,
It usually is. Yeah.